Alright guys, welcome back to All Wings Everything, and I am your cook Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make black pepper lime wings. Now, don't confuse these with lemon pepper wings. They are not lemon pepper wings. They have a totally different taste. So guys, if you haven't seen my lemon pepper wing recipe, click right here or right here. It'll be somewhere up there. You can watch that video as soon as you finish this one, but I need you right here for this video here. Now, guys, this is a great recipe, and one thing, I love black pepper. Everything I cook, I have to put black pepper in it. Guys, black pepper brings out a certain flavor in the food that I don't see how people cook without black pepper. So, if you invite me over to your house and you don't use black pepper, I'm not coming, all right? So make sure you use some black pepper if you're gonna invite me for dinner, all right? So without further ado, let's get into this video and I'll see you guys on the other side. Let's go.
All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green washed chicken. We're going to use 3 limes, kosher salt, ground mustard, ground black pepper, onion powders, ground red pepper, garlic powder, and we're going to use butter. So you can use unsalted butter or salted butter, doesn't matter. All right, so these are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients for our marinade for the chicken, and I've already cut and cleaned our chicken. So what we have the juice of 1 lime. We have 1/4 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1/4 teaspoon of ground red pepper, 3 tablespoons of canola oil. We have 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. We have 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, and we have 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. So these are the ingredients measured out that we're going to use for our marinade. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do to prepare our marinade, we're going to add our 3 tablespoons of canola oil to our chicken bowl. Next, add your lime juice. Next, your onion powder, followed by your ground mustard, then your cayenne pepper or ground red pepper, kosher salt, black pepper, and lastly, your garlic powder. You want to give this a good mix to combine it. This is how it looks. All right, let's move on. All right, so the next thing you want to do is you want to take that seasoned chicken and you want to put it in a Ziploc bag. And what we're going to do is we're going to allow these chicken pieces to marinate for a minimum of 1 hour up to overnight. Of course, the longer you keep it in this marinade, the better it's gonna taste, the more flavor the chicken will have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let mine marinate overnight, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, guys, so now it's time to line our baking sheet and spray our grates. So what you want to do is you want to line your baking sheet with aluminum foil and also spray your grates. This allows for easy cleanup and make sure your chicken doesn't stick to your grates. So go ahead and do both, and I'll see you in the next step. All right, guys, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for the sauce after the wings are done. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 3 teaspoons of grated lemon zest. We're going to use the juice of 2 limes, and we're going to use 4 tablespoons of melted butter. So these are the ingredients we're going to use to make the sauce. So let's move on. All right, so now the chicken pieces have completely marinated. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove them from our Ziploc bag, add them to our pan. Again, we're going to do a skin side down, 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart if possible. And once you do that, we're going to move on to our next step. All right, so now it's time to place these bad babies into the oven. So what we're going to do is we're going to place them in a 400-degree preheated oven, and we're going to allow these chicken pieces to cook for 50 minutes. After the first 25 minutes, we're going to turn them over and allow them to cook on the remaining side. All right, so set your timer and we'll move on. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and prepare our sauce. So what you want to do, take your lime zest, add it to an empty dish, add your black pepper, next your lime juice. Give this a good mix to combine all the ingredients. Next, you want to take your butter, add it to that mixture, and this is what it's going to look like. Let's move on. All right, guys, so what I've done was I placed this bowl into the microwave to melt the butter. I left it in there for maybe about 30 seconds. And once you do that and the butter melts, you want to give it a good stir. And this is what it looks like. All right, so we're going to reserve this until the wings are done. Let's move on. All right, so now we are halfway through the cooking process. So what you want to do is you want to flip those wings over on the other side to allow them to finish cooking for the remaining 25 minutes on the other side. So go ahead, flip your wings over, and I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. All right, so now the final 25 minutes is up. Let's go ahead and remove these wings. Let's place them on the counter. Let's take a look at them. All right, guys, we'll see what we got here. They look amazing. All right, guys. Wow, they look delicious. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next step so we can complete this recipe because I'm getting hungry. I'll see you guys in the next step. So what we're going to do now is remove the chicken pieces and add them to an empty bowl to prepare to sauce them. So go ahead, remove all your chicken pieces and we'll move on. All right, guys, so now it's time to sauce these wings. So what I'm going to do is give it a good stir. And I'm not going to pour the sauce over the chicken. I'm just going to spoon it because I don't really want to pour. I don't want the wings to be too wet and get them too soggy. So just spoon them lightly over your wings to your desire. Take you a lid, cover it up, do a little shake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it. Remove the lid, and guys, look what we have here. All right, let's move on. All right, so what we want to do now is we want to take a clean plate and we're going to remove our wings from the bowl, add them to this clean plate. Guys, look at these wings. Take the sauce and just spoon it over those wings. And what you want to do now is you want to take your black pepper and you want to lightly sprinkle some additional black pepper over your wings. Now, you don't have to do this, but the recipe is black pepper lime wings. So just to give it that additional flavor. Again, guys, I love black pepper. All right, so let's take a look at it now. Yes. All right, let's move on. And there you have it, guys. Black pepper lime wings. Take a look at this, guys. Guys, these wings look delicious. Guys, I love black pepper. I pretty much cook all my food with black pepper. I don't see how people do not use black pepper when they're cooking. But these wings look amazing. Take a look, guys. Look at that. They're juicy. Look at that seasoning. Guys, I'm ready to dig into this right now. So, enough of the talking. It's time to do a little quality control. And I'm going to grab me one of those wings. Guys, look at that. All right. And just as I expected, they are amazing. Guys, these do not taste like lemon pepper wings. These are not lemon pepper wings. Let's not get them confused. These are black pepper lime wings. They have a totally different taste to them. All right, guys. So, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. And guys, I'm fixing to go ahead and sit down and finish off these wings. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. I'm glad you stuck with me through this one. and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.
All right, guys, I know you enjoyed that video. The wings looked and tasted delicious, guys. And if you follow me in this recipe, I already know right now you're eating these wings and you're saying the same thing I'm saying. So guys, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now and click that bell icon. That way you can be notified every time I release a video. And guys, share this video with your family, friends, and co-workers. I really appreciate it. And until then, I'm Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything. And remember, I am the self-proclaimed Wing King. There is no other. And I'm out. Peace. Everybody stand up. Introducing the one and only, the most anticipated and highly underrated